Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. Levine is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Barnes and the Grizzlies. Jazz on D. Stuckey with it. Headed now by Barnes. 17-foot shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Left side Butler. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Jazz. The drive by Randolph. There's the bucket. Good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Levine kicks to Favors. Butler on the way. It's tipped. Randolph again. It's Favors. Williams with the ball. Randolph passes to Williams. They double-team Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide-open shot from Stuckey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Levine dishes to Favors. There's a screen. Barnes kicks to Gobert. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
On the wing, Stuckey. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Kane passes to Favors. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Favors. Both good from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Williams. At the elbow, Sanders. Here's Randolph. The shot no good. Great D that time from Favors. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Barnes dishes to Levine. Barnes kicks to Levine. From 20 feet out. Another miss by Utah. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Picked by Randolph. Williams with a clean look. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Williams. Kicks to Randolph. from 12 feet out. Here's Sanders. Rebound, Utah. Feeds to Levine. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's Butler missing.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Joey Dorsey's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jazz trailed by 4. Here's Levine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Favors. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Stuckey. Here's Sanders. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
Here's Levine. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul. Alex Len's checked in for Sanders. And Utah also making a switch. Thomas is checked in. Favors with a screen on Williams. Favors passes to Dorsey. Rejected by Randolph. And it's Memphis on the break. Stuckey with it. Butler covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Thomas. Favors sets the pick for Thomas. Drills the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Williams. Ariza outside. Clock at 4. Misses in close.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Favors. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Stuckey with it. Butler covering. Stuckey kicks to Williams. Len a screen. And Zach Randolph the bucket on the assist by Williams. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Butler attacking. Nice job coming off that screen. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Williams up on top. Len a screen. Ariza. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Jazz trailed by 4. And here is Thomas. Over to the wing. Barnes dishes to Thomas. Lots of room. Len grabs the board.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's the pass to Williams. Len passes to Ariza. Outside Williams. And Butler sends it back. They get it back. They get it back. Len kicks to Stuckey. Butler against Williams. Pass to Randolph. Williams dishes to Randolph. He blocks it again.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now here's Williams. Good D by Thomas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Randolph. Barnes comes in for Trevor Ariza. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Larkin in for Williams. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Dorsey. Villanueva comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Williams in for Harrison Barnes. In transition, here come the Jazz. Williams is running. The feed to Gobert. Down low. Picked off in midair. .141 left to play in the first. Barnes can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And Butler sends it back. Kept alive. Barnes with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And stolen by Thomas. And here they go. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Screen by Smith. Villanelli for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith drives in. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The 3 from Thomas. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Jazz?
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Bellinelli is up there with Shane Larkin. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Sanders. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. And stolen by Butler. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Larkin kicks to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Bellinelli up top. Shoots it. No luck. Some solid defense from Butler. Jazz leading by 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Zach Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Gobert. Terry comes in for Butler. And Levine subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Levine. He kicks to Villanueva. There's the pick. It's Terry outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Stuckey. He's got 6. Screen by Sanders. Good. That's now 8 points in the game for Stuckey.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, we can mark those up for him.
Stolen by Randolph. A 3 ball. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Terry kicks to Levine. To Villanueva. Second chance shot. The dish to Dorsey. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And now Stuckey running the floor all by himself.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Sanders. Larkin, the pass to Sanders. Here's the three. Stuckey with another miss.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now here's Stuckey. 10 points for him. Outside Randolph. The wide open look here for Terry. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Randolph dishes to Barnes. Back to Randolph. On the wing, Stuckey. 5 to shoot. Shot from the low block. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Deron Williams is checked in for Larkin. Stuckey kicks to Williams. Barnes passes to Stuckey. Here's Randolph. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Levine dishes to Dorsey. And Villanueva kicks to Levine. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Smith checked in for Zach Randolph. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Dorsey. Favors comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Butler in for Jason Terry. Now here's Williams. Memphis moving it around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Stuckey.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Alex Len's checked in for Memphis. Levine kicks to Favors. They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Len. And here is Williams. At the top of the key, Len. Back to Williams. Looking to end the run. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Trevor Ariza is checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for Williams. Utah leading by 10. Here's Levine. He has 5. Here's Butler. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Stuckey passes to Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Levine. Dishes it to Dorsey. There's the pick. Here's Levine. Here's Favors. And he gets it to go. Favors got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Screen by Smith. Ariza goes in. Stolen by Levine. And here they come. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And he gets it to go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Thomas checked in for Levine. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Len down low. Dorsey on him. Len, good. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 9. Here's Dorsey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Favors. And again, it's Utah.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Williams. Ariza outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. Thomas with the ball. From downtown. Can't hit. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
From deep, Williams. And another miss by Memphis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Dorsey. To the inside. Favors. It's rebounded by Memphis. Lenz got his 6th rebound on the night. Lenz sets a screen for Ariza. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 13. Here's Favors. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game for Favors. 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Bellinelli's got 6 in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Thomas against Williams. Thomas kicks to Favors. It's taken away by Smith. Ariza has the open look. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 10. Outside Thomas. Outside Favors. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Utah. Williams' shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clock at 6. Another miss by Williams. Kicks it to Butler. It's deflected. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That one misses. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. It's been a clinic out there by Derek Favors.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic out there by Derek Favors.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. Terry is up there with Levine, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Levine kicks to Favors, and stolen by Ariza. Right side, Williams. Stolen by Levine. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's blocked. They push it up 4-on-3. Stuckey outside. He feeds it to Sanders. Here's Ariza. Cans it from downtown. Ariza's got 7 points in the game. Jazz leading by 11. Outside Favors. And the call will be against Darren Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Levine dishes to Terry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. 10 points for him. And Sanders kicks to Stuckey. Screen by Sanders. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Looking at the numbers for Rodney Stuckey, he's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And Utah making a change here. Dorsey's checked in. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Levine. He's got 5. He dishes it to Terry. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Barnes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Williams passes to Randolph. Williams a screen. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Larry Sanders picks one up. The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Barnes hits them both. Here's Williams. Stuckey right side. Stolen by Terry. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Dorsey dishes to Barnes. Favors attacking. And he dunks it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Williams. Levine with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bellinelli comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Williams. Williams, he's checked in for the Jazz. Barnes kicks to Ariza. Barnes passes to Sanders. Ariza dishes to Randolph. Shot to stop the run.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Larkin's checked in. There's the triple. Levine, good. Levine's got 8. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Larkin kicks to Ariza. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it. Looking at the numbers for Trevor Ariza, he's got 8 points and 2 steals. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Favors. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Randolph a screen. Bellinelli. And again, Memphis no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's the pass to Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Larkin. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. Randolph goes in.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Here's Levine, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Larkin kicks to Randolph. Pass to Bellinelli. Stolen by Terry. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Larkin. To the wing right side. Outside, Bellinelli.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good, Levine. Some changes for Memphis. Alex Lenz checked in for Sanders. Smith comes in for Zach Randolph. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Bellinelli.
Here's Larkin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. Here's Williams. The Jazz again can't hit it. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith outside. Stolen by Levine. 3-pointer. That's good. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Larkin dishes to Lamb.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Favors with the screen. Thien passes to Dorsey. There's the feed to Terry. Favors sets the pick for Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dorsey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Pick by Williams. Here's Levine. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Here's Larkin, looking for his first basket still in this one. To the right side. Stolen by Terry. Levine, good. Levine's got 15 points in just the second half.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Barnes. And again, Memphis no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
They set the pick. And the rejection by Smith. Fast break Memphis. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Terry in the corner. Levine kicks to Dorsey. Terry with room to shoot. And it's Terry again missing. For Memphis, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Williams again. It's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Terry open on the wing.
Terry dishes to Levine. Nice ball movement by Utah. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's tipped. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's Terry outside. And it's Terry again missing.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Screen by Smith. Bellinelli for 3. Shot's good. Bellinelli's got 9 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Here's Levine. He's got 20. And it comes off the front of the rim. Up in time. And released it in time, but it's off the... And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Jazz out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And the Grizzlies shoot around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. We've got Rodney Stuckey. Vasenko is out there with Smith. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Larkin in the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Stuckey. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Butler up top. He kicks it to Gobert. Back to Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Williams, he's checked in for Shane Larkin. Barnes passes to Williams. Stuckey for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 15 points for Rodney Stuckey.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Thomas against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Williams. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Villanueva kicks to Thomas. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Man, down low, down low.
Outside Williams. Back to Barnes. Smith dishes to Williams. Back to Smith. From the arc. Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. Butler kicks to Thomas. And Utah again with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Thomas. And Williams, here we go. In the corner, Stuckey with it. And it's off from 3-point range. The Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Thomas gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight. Williams kicks to Barnes. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Matt Barnes. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Thomas. Pass to Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Now Williams. The dish to Vasenko. Shot left block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thomas against Williams. Double team on Thomas. Villanueva passes to Thomas. Here's Gobert. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
But they recover it. And Villanueva kicks to Thomas. Goes back up. And the rejection by Smith. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Fires for three. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. Thomas against Williams. Gobert dishes to Thomas. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Rosenko passes to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Stuckey after the basket by Utah. Thomas against Williams. 4 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Now here's Thomas. Williams with the block. There's the 3. Count the bucket.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Gobert the screen. Thomas kicks to Gobert. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stuckey against Butler. Over in the corner, Williams. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Butler. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Another miss by Williams. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Thomas dishes to Butler. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Napier. Glenn, a screen. Over to the left wing. Plenty of space. Tolliver, no luck.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Levine kicks to Terry. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Napier passes to Ariza. 5 to shoot. Glenn, a screen. Villanelli for 3. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Glenn, a screen. Tolliver for 3. And the rejection by Udo. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Terry. Ariza with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Jazz.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Williams kicks to Levine. It's hauled in by Tolliver.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ariza. Glenn, a screen. Bellinelli for 3. It's rebounded by Udo. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks to Levine. Williams a screen. Shot to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This one for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And they've edged in front in this series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams